relief, justice, jubilation? What are your feelings right now?
I'd say justice to an extent. I've got to be honest, I think it was a nothing game. I think we had the clearest cut chance with Blair Turgott in the first half. A lot of the game was between the two 18-yard boxes. There wasn't much in terms of Grant to do or Jamie Butler to do, but the frustration of chase a pen, nailed on pen. There's no qualms with that in terms of the manner in which we've given it away. I think that maybe waiting for it to bounce for the perfect opportunity to clear it, but the reaction was superb. I went back to what we know, put in people that probably suited the situation more so in terms of the battle, and we were lucky enough we come away with a point. I think that fair reflection, it's a draw all day long.
What were your thoughts behind changing the shape today?
Probably utilising the personnel that come in to fresh legs. So you look at Woody, Blair Turgott, Sean Jeffers. So probably putting in bodies and getting a little bit more of a base. I watched them against Macclesfield and they played a shape that I felt Macclesfield dealt with, and I tried to probably marry up to that. But yeah, I changed the shape 3 times today, trying to get a foothold of the game until we went back to our normal shape. It weren't until we got on top that you could say that they're trying to see a 1-0 out. They're a little bit more deeper, so you can look at a load of factors. Until I watch it back, I won't know the true reflection in terms of the fixture. But I just feel that our reaction was superb. You see the reaction of the players. Scoring another set piece is so pleasing. I think that's 4 or 5 this year, direct from corners, which is massive compared to where we've been at previously. So, no, happy, very happy. 5 points in 4 games. It's not a bad return. I think that will put us in the top 6 of returns for the points gained in the Christmas period. So, could we have had more? 100%. If the incidents that went on against Sutton at home didn't occur and the ref didn't want to give pens and red cards, maybe we would have still been unbeaten and that would have been 14. So that's an achievement. That's a massive achievement. We've lost 1 game in, I believe, 18 fixtures, that including FA Trophy in the league. I think it's 2 in 19 or 20 fixtures, including the Coventry game. So that's no mean feat. I've got to give credit to this, boys. We're thin on the ground hugely. We're busting our balls to try and get some players in, and that's going across the board, and which we've identified a few, and if we can get them over the line prior to Leyton Orient, I'll be very happy.
It must be nice, even though you've got a thin squad, as you say, to be able to bring on someone like Angelo Balanta who changes the game. Yeah,
I was risking Angelo today, to be fair, because he was nursing an injury, and 2 games in 3 days isn't great, considering he's had a reoccurrence of an injury prior. So I may have been foolish bringing him on in a cold evening and probably having the opportunity to cause an injury to him with him not warming up properly. But yeah, his reaction come on, things stuck. He was big and strong, he pinned. He's such a clever footballer, and that's his 2nd goal in as many games, and he scored it with the great quality from Bruno and the run with a bit of endeavour, get across his man and left their keeper in a heap.
He's not the biggest, but he seems to get his head on the end of the balls, doesn't he?
He rides up centre half, you see that. He jumps early and he sits on people's hips, so he does that brilliantly. He's just such a talent. He's an unbelievable talent. He's had a say in the last 2 or 3 fixtures with his quality, and he's adding goals to his games, which is something that I've asked and demanded from him of late. And yeah, I think the bench today was strong. We had Aaron Jarvis, we had him, we had Shakesy come off. I thought Shakesy come off and introduced himself to the game quite quickly, and he affected their sort of style and play. And yeah, I just think we need to add to it, because I think we've got a very, very competitive squad. We've got a really, really good nucleus. I just think we need to add 2 or 3 bodies to really kick on now.
2 away games to follow. How important was it to pick up a result today?
Yeah, I think it's important to pick up results regardless whether you're home or away. I think we go to Leyton Orient now. The focus, no disrespect to Dagenham, the focus is Leyton Orient. We'll worry about them the week after, but we got 2 sessions to build on stuff, to work on and go through bits. And for me, yeah, I think today was about getting a result. You could probably draw a line under the sand in terms of the Sutton one at home, because it was a non-event up into the pen, and for me it's just that yeah, it would have been nice to stay unbeaten. That's not the case. We're starting another run now, 1-1, drawn 1. Now we're hoping to go and get